From this point forward, the weight of the struggles you've carried will begin to lift. A new chapter filled with divine abundance and blessings is about to unfold in your life. The heavy burdens of financial stress will no longer define your journey. God Himself is stepping in to take charge, orchestrating wealth, prosperity, and provision in your favor. The abundance you've prayed for is already making its way to you. And as it arrives, those who doubted you, who mocked your hardships, will witness firsthand the miraculous transformation God is bringing into your life. This is your moment, your season. The blessings destined for you are now moving toward you with unstoppable force. But before we delve deeper into this revelation of divine abundance, I ask you to do 3 small but impactful things. Like this video to join us in spreading this message, subscribe to help us reach 20,000 subscribers, and comment with the number 99. This spiritually significant number will activate powerful energies in your life, amplifying this divine message of abundance. If you are truly one of God's chosen, this message will resonate deeply within your spirit. Stay with me to the end, for what you're about to hear will bring clarity, peace, and a transformation beyond anything you can currently imagine. The turning point for the chosen ones. In every chosen one's journey, there comes a pivotal moment when the tides turn and the uphill battles transform into an effortless flow of blessings. For you, that moment is now. The trials you've endured are no longer your burden to bear. God, the creator of the universe, has promised you a life of unending provision. This promise isn't just about material wealth. It's about abundance in every area of your life. Imagine a river that never runs dry, replenishing itself no matter how much is drawn from it. That's how God's provision works. Boundless, faithful, and never-ending. Your days of striving, struggling, and toiling are coming to an end. You are stepping into a season of supernatural provision. From struggle to peace. What once felt like an unrelenting struggle will now be replaced with peace and assurance. You no longer need to be weighed down by uncertainties. Instead, you will walk with unshakable confidence, knowing that God's promise to provide for you is unwavering. This abundance isn't limited to financial resources. It's a transformation of your entire mindset and spirit. You'll experience a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that frees you from fear, worry, and doubt. You were chosen for greatness, not because of your own abilities, but because of God's divine plan for your life. Every trial, setback, and challenge was part of your preparation. Now, the blessings that are about to flow into your life will not only meet your needs, but will also overflow, enabling you to fulfill your purpose and make a profound impact in the world. Walking in divine abundance. Confidence in God's provision liberates you from anxiety and the urge to control every outcome. This is not passive trust. It's an active faith that boldly steps forward, knowing that God's promises are unbreakable. As you align yourself with His will, doors of unimaginable opportunity will open before you, doors that were divinely crafted for this exact moment. The very same God who set the stars in motion and orchestrated the cosmos is more than capable of providing for your every need. The resources you require to fulfill your purpose are already part of His plan. As you embrace this truth, you'll see every aspect of your life align perfectly with divine timing and provision. Let go and receive. Release the need to strive and chase after abundance. Instead, step into the flow of God's provision. The blessings He has for you are not meant to be pursued. They are meant to be received. Your responsibility is to remain aligned with His purpose and trust fully in His promises. As you do, you'll discover that this abundance extends far beyond material wealth. It will transform your relationships, health, peace of mind, and sense of purpose. True wealth, as defined by God, is a life of fullness and overflow. A life of overflow and impact. The blessings flowing into your life are not just for you. They are meant to be shared, to uplift others, expand God's kingdom, and create a legacy of impact. Every challenge you've faced has been a step toward this moment. It's time to release the weight of your struggles and embrace the greatness that God has always intended for you. Your past does not define you. God's purpose for your life does. This is not a temporary season of prosperity. What you are stepping into is an eternal promise of abundance that will last for generations. The wealth and blessings coming your way are a testament to God's faithfulness, a reflection of His love, and a demonstration of His power to transform lives. Step forward in faith. This is your time to rise. Nothing can hold you back when you move forward with bold, active faith. As you obey God's calling, extraordinary opportunities will unfold before you. These aren't ordinary doors. They are divine appointments crafted by the Creator Himself. Let go of doubt. Trust in His plan, for He has promised to elevate you to a level of abundance beyond anything you can imagine. What seems impossible in the natural realm is already accomplished in the spiritual. Your only task is to align with His will and step into the life of purpose and provision He has prepared for you. You are chosen. You are loved. You are destined for a life of extraordinary purpose and abundance. Trust in God's plan and know that everything you need is already being provided. This is your time to shine. Step boldly into it. Understanding this truth transforms your life. It empowers you to act boldly, with the assurance that God's provision is never far away. This is not blind faith. It's a faith deeply rooted in your experiences and the unshakable promises of God. Reflect on the breakthroughs, answered prayers, and miracles in your life. These weren't coincidences. They were divine provisions, reminders of God's faithfulness, and a promise that He will continue to provide for you. The more you meditate on this truth, the more it solidifies as the foundation of your life. When you trust that God will provide, fear loses its grip, and courage takes its place. The Creator of the universe has already mapped out your life, paving the way for you to prosper. As you walk in this divine abundance, you will encounter doubt, criticism, or even mockery from others. But remember, their opinions do not determine your destiny. What God has promised you is beyond human judgment or interference. When He blesses you, no one can undo it. Even when others belittle your dreams, their words cannot alter God's plans. Your wealth and success are not just evidence of His favor. They reflect His power and provision. In moments of doubt or criticism, rise above it. Stay focused on God's promises and let His blessings speak for themselves. Over time, even the harshest critics will be silenced by the undeniable evidence of God's work in your life. This divine prosperity is not fleeting. It is eternal and generational. You don't need to chase after it. It will come as you walk in alignment with God's will. Success in God's kingdom isn't about relentless striving, but about trusting in His provision. While the world promotes hustle and endless effort, God's plan for you is different. It's about resting in His faithfulness, knowing that He will bring the increase. As you align with His purpose, blessings will flow naturally, bringing peace instead of exhaustion. Divine provision is the ultimate freedom. It frees you from the fear of scarcity, replacing worry with peace. Your life becomes a reflection of God's eternal richness, a wealth that surpasses worldly measures. Wealth, however, is not just for personal gain. It is a sacred tool for fulfilling your divine purpose. When used wisely, it transforms lives, uplifts communities, and advances God's kingdom. It carries the power to create lasting change. This is the essence of divine prosperity. abundance with purpose. It enables you to sow seeds of generosity and see them multiply into even greater blessings. Every act of giving creates a ripple effect of hope and transformation, touching lives in ways you may never fully realize. When you embrace divine abundance, you move from striving to receiving, from effort to grace. You understand that every blessing is a gift from God, reflecting His faithfulness. And because He is faithful, you can trust that this abundance will continue. Critics may question your success, but their words cannot diminish what God has ordained for you. Divine abundance is not about proving others wrong. It is about fulfilling the purpose God has for you. Your blessings will testify to His goodness and power, silencing doubts over time. Living in God's provision means thriving, not just surviving. It touches every area of your life: finances, relationships, health, and dreams, with His generous provision. This fullness is not instant. It grows as your trust in Him deepens. You will witness miraculous breakthroughs and opportunities beyond imagination. These aren't coincidences. They are God's meticulous plans for your abundance. This is the life you are called to live, one of peace, abundance, and joy. As you embrace this divine wealth, it becomes a living testimony to God's faithfulness. Your success will inspire others to trust Him, showing that His promises are true. The wealth you receive is not just a personal blessing, it is a legacy. Through your abundance, you will shape the future of your family and community. You will be a vessel of hope and evidence of God's unfailing provision. Your life will echo His faithfulness for generations, standing as proof that His promises never fail. Your ability to feel compassion for someone who has wronged you is a testament to your strength, kindness, and spiritual maturity. It's not easy to look beyond the pain someone has caused you and recognize the fear, insecurity, or unresolved trauma that may be driving their actions. Yet your willingness to do so speaks volumes about the depth of your character and the divine love that flows through your spirit. This kind of compassion doesn't make you weak. It makes you powerful. It means you're no longer tethered to the negativity they tried to place in your life. Instead of harboring resentment or bitterness, you've chosen to rise above, anchored in a higher vibration of love and understanding. This is a gift, a testament to your resilience and your unwavering connection to the divine. However, it's equally important to understand that compassion has boundaries. While you can empathize with their struggles and even pray for their healing, you are not responsible for their choices. The decisions they made, rooted in envy, resentment, or greed, were theirs alone. And with those choices come consequences they must face, not as a punishment, but as an opportunity for growth and self-reflection. Their actions have already begun to unfold consequences in their life, whether through strained relationships, internal chaos, or a sense of isolation that can only come from dishonoring one's true self. The negativity they sought to project onto you has turned inward, manifesting as burdens only they can carry. But none of this is yours to bear. Your journey is not defined by their interference, but by your own courage, faith, and determination to keep moving forward. And remember this: your compassion doesn't mean you need to stay connected to them. Sometimes the greatest act of love is releasing someone entirely, allowing them to walk their own path of reckoning and redemption. Forgiveness doesn't require reconciliation. It simply means freeing yourself from the weight of their actions, so you can continue your journey unburdened. As you move forward, know that your strength and kindness are not unnoticed. The universe sees your heart, and so do those who truly care for you. You are an example of grace in the face of adversity, a beacon of hope and light in a world that so often seeks to dim our shine. If this message has resonated with you and brought you comfort or clarity, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and join our community of like-minded souls. Together, we're creating a space for growth, healing, and empowerment. Consider becoming a channel member or supporting through platforms like Buy Me a Coffee. Your support allows me to continue sharing messages like these, and it means the world to me. Thank you for being here, for choosing to rise above negativity, and for walking this path with courage and grace. Keep shining, keep growing, and remember, you are never alone. You are loved, supported, and destined for greatness. Subscribe today, and let's keep walking this journey together.